what's today? Thursday? Why does it feels like every week when I get to Thursday, I feel like it's a Friday. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but every Thursday that I wake up, it just feels very Friday-ish. I don't know. But anyway, happy Thursday. I'm not gonna be before you long. I feel like a pastor. I won't be before you long. Right? But the Lord has a word. Child, I don't know. I've been asleep. So honestly, I've just woken up in just a very silly mood. So it just is what it is. I have no idea what's going to come out of my mouth today. No idea. Sometimes that scares me more than anybody else is scared. But anyway, we about to get into these messages. I don't really know what the vibe is. We're just going to tap in and see. I wasn't getting anything specifically. So we're just going to tap in and see what's going on today. It is Thursday, so that means we're one day closer to this shit being over. All right. Even though Thursdays are technically my Fridays, which is probably why I be feeling like it's a Friday, but anywho. All right, first card out we got is peace. I just heard the peace that surpasses all understanding. And balance at the bottom of the deck. I do kind of like this right now. And then we have play. Make sure that y'all are taking time for yourselves to have moments of excitement and to enjoy the moments that you do have. Sometimes when we get so focused on correcting certain things, fixing certain things, being better, working on ourselves, we stop being fun. Okay? And Spirit is saying there's a need for you guys to have some balance here. We got balance and play at the bottom of the deck. Clarifying peace coming out. And I really want y'all to enjoy yourselves. If you're not enjoying yourself already, I feel like you're about to have moments of enjoyment. But the gag of it all, the kill of it all, okay, Big DC, is these moments of enjoyment are well deserved. So you need to actually allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to take a load off. Allow yourself to relax a little. I feel like y'all a little tense. Are y'all a little tense? It feels very tense. It feels very, very serious. Like some of y'all are just super serious right now. And it's like, don't forget that, you know, we are also here to experience and enjoy. It's easy to get distracted or to get caught up in what's not working, what's not going a certain type of way, you know, what doesn't please us, you know, things of that nature. It's easy to get caught up in that. But what is working? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going right? What is moving in a high vibrational way for you? What things are happening in your space that help you feel successful and help you feel good and help you feel light? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget to, I'm hearing don't despise small beginnings. My grandmama and my mama say that shit like clockwork. Never despise small beginnings. Never despise where you currently are because you have other places that you want to go. You're going to get to those places too, babe. But, like, can you relax a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Can you, like, take a chill pill? Can you, like, calm yourself? You know? It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. Especially when the road is already made for you. A song that came on before that song came on, the song I played, you know, on here. It's a song by Tweet. Okay, if y'all know who Tweet is, get into her. Okay, when we are discussing the voices of our generation. Well, depending on what generation you in. I'll see a little old. Anyway, when we're discussing voices, Tweet is in the conversation. Okay, if you know anything about Tweet, she sings her face off. All right, but she has this song called "I Was Created for This," right? And it just goes into detail about how things are set up in your life the way that they are because you are created to win. You are created to flourish. You are created to, get the benefit of the doubt, or to have these things work in your favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were set up to be set apart, okay? So that you can have the things that are for you to have. Period. So don't go into it with the mindset of like, I gotta be all super serious all day, and I'm only gonna, go through problems and issues, and I'm not gonna have any good moments, and everything is just gonna be this and everything's just gonna be like, don't do that. Because the same way that you are set up to have certain challenges, you are also set up to have rewards. But you gotta make it to that point. And you have to allow yourself to embrace those rewards. Some of y'all are self-sabotaging, or some of y'all are just simply not allowing yourself to freely, fall into peace. Okay? And when I said that, I can see like someone falling into some hands, but the hands are like pillowed. It's almost like clouds, but it's like you fall into it and you just bounce. Because it's just soft. It's like a cloud, like pillow type of energy. But it's like you fall into it and you just bounce. Because it's just soft. It's like a cloud, like pillow type of energy. Don't be afraid to fall into peace. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to enjoy the moments. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy, some downtime. Okay, just like we was talking about yesterday, sometimes you may make certain decisions, or you may gravitate to certain people, or allow certain people into your space, and you may pay a little price for that. But was it fun? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Acknowledge the good moments, even when there's challenges connected to them. Acknowledge the fun, even when there are still lessons that you're learning. If you don't learn to do that, then every single time you do something, you're going to find something wrong with it. Every time you make a move, you're going to find something wrong with it. So learn to enjoy every moment. Even the moments that lead you to lessons. Even the moments that lead you to challenges. Even the moments that you experience while you're being tested. Enjoy that shit. What? Yeah, look at that. Divine wisdom. Even when you learn the lessons. That's what it's talking today. Enjoy them fucking moments. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually you're going to be on a beach sipping from a coconut or a pineapple, and you still going to have challenges. There's still going to be things that are left for you to learn and for you to do. Don't wait until you're on the beach sipping from the coconut to start enjoying life in between or amongst the challenges. You're always going to have challenges. You just want the right ones. You want to get out of the energy of those old challenges that you're used to going through, the people that you're used to dealing with, that hamster wheel, hamster cycle of a thing. You want to get out of all of that. But you still want to be able to enjoy the moments that you are creating for yourself. Fuck. Get the rod out your ass. Stop being so motherfucking uptight. Stop being so extra. We understand you're spiritual. We fucking get it. Relax. Golly. Can't stand the uptight and the booty ass motherfucker. I just can't do it. Maybe it's the Gemini in me. Just relax. Relax your muscles. Put your shoulders down. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got y'all jaws clenched right now. Unclench your motherfucking jaw before I punch you. Unclench it. Put them goddamn shoulders down. You sitting like this. Why the fuck is you sitting like this? Like you ain't got no neck. Can we see your collarbone, please? Golly. Just uptight in the booty. I don't like it. We got angels and masters. Obviously, some of y'all are learning at this point. Obviously, some of y'all are going through certain challenges. Or you're just learning certain lessons. And learning lessons, again, it don't have to be this super serious thing all the time. Some lessons are fun. It's like when you would go to school that day and you had field day. Baby, we didn't know that we was learning anything. To this day, we probably don't even think we was learning nothing because we were just having a ball. Eating motherfucking hot dogs and ordering pizza and shit. We just had a good time. That's how life is sometimes. The lessons are so intertwined with the good moments that you sometimes don't even realize that you learning something. I feel like that's where some of you guys are right now, but it's all about your perspective. It's all about how you're looking at it. If you're going to be all uptight, then every situation you go through, you're going to be feeling uptight. You're going to be feeling like this cloud is over your head. But if you start to relax yourself a little bit and calm down. Y'all seen that video of that white lady who was arguing with them people in the backseat? She was like, calm down. You're telling me to calm down. That's what I need y'all to do. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing her little hand doing that shit in the window. But the stupid hoe in the back who told me to calm down. I love that video. That white lady was mad. Yeah, she was like, they can't hear me because they're in the car listening to Kiss Bop. Woo! I told y'all I'm in a goofy mood today. Maybe that's why I'm so lighthearted today, because Spirit wants y'all to lighten the fuck up. They can't hear me because they're listening to Kiss Bop. I love that lady. I don't even like Karen's, but I love that lady. That shit is hilarious. We got inspiration. You're my latest. You're my greatest. My greatest inspiration. Soul healing at the bottom of the deck. Grounded at the bottom of the deck. Holistic healing at the bottom of the deck. Baby, y'all doing a whole lot right now to not be giving yourself a little pat on the back. Soul healing, life purpose alignment, working on your health. You're doing too damn much to be uptight in the booty. You need to relax. Unclench your shit. Let that coochie breathe. I don't even like Sexy Red, but I agree with her on this. Let that coochie breathe. Let it breathe. You're doing too much. Relax. Good Lord. I feel like some of y'all are forcing yourself to try to heal shit all the time. Forcing yourself to try to work on stuff all day. Forcing yourself. It's like you're trying to live up to what you think spirituality looks like as far as work ethic. And it's like, yes, spirituality comes with working and doing certain things and getting certain things done, but it doesn't mean that you beat yourself up with it all the time. It doesn't mean that you're hard on yourself 24/7 and you don't allow yourself space to be. What the fuck? It's okay if you slip up and do some shit for the plot. Cool. Learn from it and keep it pushing. But you don't have to constantly beat yourself up about it and talk about it and make it a problem. I even feel like certain things from y'all past, now that you're on your spiritual journey, you're beating yourself up for shit from the past. It's like, boo. You didn't even know better back then. You was a head ass back then. Like, major pain head ass. Okay? And you sitting here beating yourself up about something you didn't know? What sense does that make? You was 14. You was 15. You was 20. You know how much dumb shit I did at 20? Child. know how much ignorant shit I did at 20 years old? To beat myself up for that is just pointless. Like, that's just a waste of fucking time. It is what it is. Things happen. What do you do about it moving forward? That's all you can do. I feel like some of y'all are hyper focused on certain issues, certain things that you think are issues, certain things that you think are problems, certain things that you may have done, certain things that you may have gone through in the past. It's like you're hyper focused on that. Or even certain things that you've done recently. If you feel like you've made a mistake being with somebody or dating somebody or fucking somebody or engaging with somebody or whatever, it's like, babe, that's life. You don't know somebody is not for you until you know somebody is not for you. What the fuck? People don't come with a motherfucking warning label. I wish they did, but they don't. The reality is nobody comes with a warning label. And honestly, if they did, we wouldn't learn no fucking lessons because we would just pick all of the people that we think are squeaky clean. There's lessons in the shit that you do and the things that you go through. So sometimes you do have to walk into shit blindly so that you can learn whatever it is that you're supposed to fucking learn. Whatever that may be. Oh well, learn a lesson. Enjoy the good parts, learn the lesson, leave the rest. Like, some of y'all really need to just fucking relax. Maybe you need to take a vacation or plan a little staycation or something. Maybe you need to get bent over the couch. Something. What's going to help you calm the fuck down? Some of y'all just horny. It is Scorpio season. Some of y'all just sexually frustrated. Let's call a spade. We grown. What the fuck? Some of y'all just need a little something. So you can calm the fuck down. So you can relax. You know? We grown at the end of the day. And again, we were sent here to experience, not control. Not to be perfect. Not to be spotless. Nothing spotless is inspirational. Don't nobody respect nothing that's perfect and spotless. That's not inspirational. Look at this. Inspiration. Nobody respects that shit. A motherfucker who ain't been through shit. A motherfucker who don't got no war wounds. We want to see war wounds. We want to hear war stories. You know what I'm saying? That's what's inspirational. Like, damn. They caught you lacking like that. And you turned it around like that. Damn. That's what's up. Damn, you had that type of childhood and now you are where you are right now? Damn. You did that. You lit. That's what's inspirational. Damn, you ain't have nothing? You was raised in a crack house? Shit. And now you got all of this? Wow. That's inspirational. Don't want to hear no perfect ass story. Yes, nothing ever happened to me. And, you know, I just live my life just on point every day. I just wake up and piss excellence. And I make all the right decisions. That's not reality. And nobody wants to hear that shit. Because you lying, first of all. It's all about the journey. I'm hearing that damn Tisha Campbell song. It's the journey. Something like a roller coaster. I don't know why the fuck that came in my head. But it's literally about the journey, honestly. That's literally the whole point. That's literally the whole purpose. We're not here to necessarily only achieve certain things. We're also here to experience the journey of achieving those things. Period. If you just teleport from start to finish, what can you say about what happened? What advice can you share? What knowledge can you give? Again, this is all about divine wisdom. A lot of y'all are going through the things that you're going through so that you can give advice and share wisdom and knowledge. So you can be that old ass grandma that's like, girl, when I was 20 something and when I was this age and when I was that age, I did X, Y, and Z. And I was able to turn it around and become this person. And they be like, what, grandma? You used to do that, girl. Oh, grandpa, you used to do that. I was a mess back in the day. I did this, and that. But I got here. So then when they going through shit, you can give them play-by-play. You can't give no play-by-play if you ain't been through shit. You can give he say, she say, maybe, I think. You can't give like, no, do this. And give wisdom. That's how wisdom is born. Wisdom comes from knowledge. Knowledge is to know. You only know what you experience. You only know what you experience. Everything else is a belief. Because you haven't experienced it firsthand. So you can't speak for it firsthand. So you just got to believe that it's true. But what you know means that you experience the truth of what it is. You went through it. Earth coming out. Could be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay? Or this is just a sign to get grounded. Get grounded in the new. Yeah, we got the Fool card. And we got Happy Home. And we got the Chariot card. Baby, I'm trying to tell y'all, the more that you enjoy the process, the more you will attract happier moments, more peaceful moments, more high vibrational moments. Again, we create our reality, and sometimes I feel like we forget that. When I'm only focused on what's going wrong, when I'm only focused on the negativity, when I'm only focused on the disappointment, when I'm only focused on the tests, then I'm just going to attract more of that energy to me. Whatever that negative energy is, I'm just going to attract more of it and more of it and more of it. Instead of focusing on the good and then attracting more good. Like attracts like when it comes to this shit. Some of y'all need to start dressing like you really feel. I don't know why I'm supposed to talk about like the way that you dress. Like the way that you dress plays a huge role in the way that you feel for a lot of y'all too. Some of y'all leaving the house looking crazy. We were just talking about this on the Divine Feminine's course last night. For those who want to purchase the recording, it's still available for those who want to purchase the recording. But yeah, Chariot came right on out. There's a need for a lot of y'all to start dressing how you want to feel. If that makes sense. Like if you want to feel sexy, dress sexy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to feel good, dress and make yourself look good. The recording will be available until Sunday at the latest. If you want to feel, you know what I'm saying, high vibrational and powerful, dress high vibrational and powerful. Period. Invest into yourself, bro. Y'all invest into the dumbest shit. Invest into yourself with things that actually matter, with things that actually contribute to who you are and how you are received in the world. If I want somebody to receive me as a boss, I don't need to be showing up with a bonnet and leggings and an oversized t-shirt. What the fuck am I a boss of? The bed? The fuck? Boss of the sheets? It's not given. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be received as a powerful being, then why the fuck am I walking around and cut up shit and dingy shit? Or all black? You know, put some motherfucking colors on. Some white. Some colors. Something vibrant. There's nothing wrong with wearing black sometimes, but golly, What are you, the motherfucking angel of death? Good Lord. Because that's the vibes that you giving every time you come the fuck out the house looking like a motherfucking dark sky. Shit. Can you liven up a little bit? Put a little oomph in it? The beautiful thing about this life is we are able to manifest ourselves in so many different ways. We can show up as a different character every motherfucking day if we want to. You can change your whole motherfucking personality, your whole wardrobe, your whole everything every single day if you wanted to. And can't nobody say shit about you. You always different. You always change it. Okay? What the fuck? What's the problem? I haven't heard the issue yet. If I wanted to walk out this bitch literally as a whole new person tomorrow, or even in the next 15 minutes, I could do that. Because this is my reality. And I'm able to create it the way that I see fit at each moment I see fit. So if I want to dress like this today, then I'm going to dress like this today. If I want to switch it up, then I'm going to switch it up tomorrow. If I want to switch it up again the day after that, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Who the fuck is going to stop me? Sometimes y'all really be forgetting you have free will. Like, I think y'all think free will is just, in regards to, making life decisions and shit like that. No, free will is also in regards to who you want to be, how you want to show up, how you want to present yourself. Basic, small decisions also are accompanied by your free will. Chariot and Justice. This literally gives me, you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Hey. Baby, I could treat you so precious, so nice. Gas up the jet for you tonight, baby. You could go wherever you like. Literally. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You can have whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever you want. Free will means I could do, I could say, I could walk, I could talk, I could dress, I could speak, I could be whoever the fuck I want. At any moment. I can change all that shit up at any moment whenever I want to. I can remix it all at any moment. It's like cooking. I can put different ingredients in this bowl and make something different whenever the fuck I want to. I don't have to keep eating the same shit. And then, is your current identity based on you? Because it's called identity, not you-identity. So is your current identity based on you and who you want to be and how you want to show up? Or are you living based on somebody else's opinion of who you should be and how you should show up? Or society's opinion of how you should be and how you should show up? You really got to figure that shit out. Because if you're living based on anybody else other than you, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. A big one at that. A huge one. Matter of fact. We got an issue. Period. Who am I living for? Who am I walking for? Who am I talking for? Am I doing this shit for me? Am I doing this shit because I feel connected to it? Am I doing this shit because it's something that I actually want to do? Am I waking up every single day? Like, what do I want to do? Who do I want to be? Look at this. Scorpio season came right on out. Shout out to the Scorpio hoes. I love y'all bad. I love me a Scorpio. Now, I don't know if I could date a Scorpio. But I love me a Scorpio. Y'all probably my favorite water sign. Because I can't stand Cancers as far as dating and male Cancer. Well, I don't like too many female Cancers either. No disrespect. But y'all be narcissists. And Pisces. Woo! Talking about a thorn in my side. Pisces really, really. I think it's because my mom is a Pisces. Baby, stress me out. Do you hear me? I've never met somebody so motherfucking emotional and a victim. It just really grinds my gears. So I think Scorpio is my favorite water sign. Until further notice. You know, maybe somebody else will change my mind. I don't know. But anywho, what you put out is what you get. Mirror effect. And then Scorpio season is all about death and rebirth. So you can kill off that old version of you. You know what I'm saying? You can kill off any version of you that don't serve you. You can kill off any part of you that doesn't work for you anymore. You can release and let go of literally anything, anybody, any energy. Don't matter. Whatever you don't want no more, whatever don't serve you no more. This is the perfect season to release it and let it go and move on from it. No better season than Scorpio season, because Scorpio literally talks about death. They literally represent death and transformation. They are ruled by Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation. So a lot of you guys, this is a perfect time to go through like your transformation. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that that clip from Princess Diaries. When they did that whole little transformation on her, they redid her hair, and they did her nails, and they got her eyebrows together, and they did all that, and then they put the little 2 old photos in front of her, and it was like, I give you a princess. And then they opened the motherfucker, and she was just beat down, hair laid and shiny, eyebrows plucked, everything on point. She looked good. Anne Hathaway looked good in that movie. Okay. Is it buffering for everybody? Oh. Let me know when it gets back regular. Because I don't want y'all to miss nothing. Okay. It's just you. Okay. I don't know. But y'all know, yeah, y'all know the part I'm talking about on Princess Diaries? That's what I'm getting. Like, this is your time to, like, really reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? To become a whole different version of yourself and keeping all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Leaving all the bad shit, releasing all the bad shit, and even adding additional things, new things. That's one thing about a Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, and a Pisces, my mutable signs. Baby, we gonna transform. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Our job is to adapt and to change and to add and to take away and to reinvent. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? My fixed signs, y'all be scared to do that shit. My Taurus, my Scorpio, my Leos, my Aquarius. Baby, y'all don't like change. Y'all don't really care too much for no change. Y'all don't really care too much for all of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, I don't know. I kind of like it here. I'm kind of comfortable here. My cardinal signs, my Aries, my Cancer, my Libra, and who else? Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Y'all don't mind, doing new shit or creating something new, but then y'all get obsessed with whatever that is, and then you don't go back and fix it. It's kind of like that person who invents something and they just want it to just be how they invented it. They don't want to upgrade it at all. It's like, baby, you got to upgrade it. We know you created it. We know you put your time into it and all of those things. Congratulations. Good job. But now it's time to take us to the next level. It's time to add to it. It's time to adjust it for the time that we're in. The old you was for that time that you was in. This new you that Spirit is trying to push y'all into is for the time that you're going to. Not even the time you're currently in. It's for the time that you're going to. You got to think about that. The me that's going to be walking out into the motherfucking stores with Gucci bags and Louis Vuitton bags and whatever the fuck I want. How does that motherfucker dress? How does that motherfucker talk? How do they walk? How do they carry themselves? What type of people would they have around them? Would they be around these peasant ass motherfuckers? Would they be Would they have their head looking like beady beads? That's how you gotta think. Y'all thinking about some old shit. You still comparing your current self to your old life experiences, and you're still dressing and walking and talking like that old ass motherfucker. It's time to upgrade her. One thing about iPhone, baby, they gonna drop a new upgrade every year. They don't give a fuck about what you talking about. They don't care about none of that shit. We are upgrading the phone. Either you catch up, or we're going to leave your ass behind. Period. We don't care that you invested $900 in a motherfucking iPhone 12. Bitch, we is on 16. What the fuck is you doing? Step your shit up. And that's what life is presenting you with right now. Babe, it's time for you to upgrade. You still out here operating like an iPhone 12. We is on 16. And by the time we get to 17, shit gonna be different then. We gonna be in a whole different world by the time iPhone 17 come out. Just like we was in a whole different world when 15 came out. And then 16 came out. That's just how it is. Things upgrade. And if you don't adjust with the upgrades, you're going to be left behind, or your space is going to become stagnant. And this is something you can have fun with. Upgrading is fun. It's all in the way that you look at it. Yeah, judgment. It's time to make a call. It's time to make a different call, babes. The way you've been judging this situation, the way you've been moving, the way you've been acting, it's not working anymore. It's time to make a different call. All right? Upgrades are fun. Reinventing yourself is fun. Take it from a Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Sagittarius rising, babe. All I do is reinvent myself. You ain't gonna never see Poca the same each year. Hell nah. That shit would scare me. If I woke up the same every day, do you know how terrified I would be? That's scarier than change. Waking up with the same life, with the same people, with the same things, with the same swag, with the same wardrobe choices, with the same walk and talk. Baby, I would go crazy. They would have to put me in some grippy socks and plan out my meals for the day. For real. Because I would lose my damn mind. The same thing every single day. And that's what y'all doing. You're forcing yourself to do that. You don't have to do that. At any moment, you could be like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of all of this shit. I just want to cut everybody off. I do that shit all the time. Whatever little roster I have for the year, babe, everybody get cut off at a certain point. I'm like, you know what? I don't like none of you niggas no more. Actually. You know what I'm saying? I actually don't care for none of y'all. I actually, don't fuck with any of y'all no more. When it came to my business, I would switch out people that helped me all the fucking time. And people used to get mad about that shit. Baby, your time is up. Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30 minutes? Bitch, for real, you got 5. If we being honest. You got like 5 seconds. I'm switching everybody out. No harm, no foul, no hurt feelings. But it's time to recycle this shit. It's time to not even recycle. It's time to cycle this shit out. Because as I grow, I require different things. I require different relationships. I require different people around me. I require different connections. I'm not going to limit myself to a specific group of people or a specific lifestyle just because the world has convinced me that I got to do some shit for 30 years. What type of insane asylum shit is that? I'm not doing nothing the same for 30 years other than breathing. That is the only consistent thing that I'm going to do. That is the only consistent thing you're going to see me do every single day is breathe. Everything in between that is going to be different. Getting out of these stagnant ass routines. And it's not even a routine that you purposely created. Some of y'all just fell into these stagnant ass routines. You wake up mad, sleepy, go to work, got an attitude, people piss you off, come home with the same attitude, eat the same fucking food, watch the same goddamn show, lay down in the same fucking spot, talk to the same motherfuckers, and then go to sleep and do that shit again. That's depressing. You're depressing me. I know you wonder why ain't shit in your life changing. You showing the universe you don't like change. You showing spirit you don't like change. When you live like that, you're basically telling spirit, hey, keep me in the same loop, boo. I don't want nothing new. King of Swords and Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're going to have to walk away from some shit. Spirit is even saying the way that you speak about yourself, about your life, about your future, it needs to change. I tell y'all all the time, y'all be delusional over the wrong shit. Y'all be delusional over relationships and all type of shit. But when it comes to using your delusion for good, your motherfucking ass checked out. If I'm going to be delusional, I'm going to be delusional and say I drive a BMW even though I drive a Honda. That's the type of delusion I want to hear. That I got $1 million check that's waiting to come to me even though I got $5 in my actual bank account. That's the type of delusion that niggas want to hear. That's the type of delusion that's going to actually get you somewhere. Not this nigga love me and a nigga cheating. That don't help. That don't help nobody. If you want to be delusional, use that shit to your advantage. If you want to speak delusions, use that shit to your motherfucking advantage. When it comes to you personally and your life, people love me. Money loves me. People love me. Everywhere I go, good shit happen. Every conversation I have, it turns into something beneficial for me. Every person I encounter gets me closer and closer to a reward, or closer and closer to success, or closer and closer to something beneficial, something good. The way that you talk is so important, because you can speak yourself and cast a spell on yourself to stay in whatever space you've been in. You can literally cast a spell to keep yourself in a certain vibration forever. Some people die in the same space that they've been in for years. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. They live that shit over and over and over. They live the same day over and over and over. It's just like the older generation trying to convince us that we got to have one job for the rest of our lives. If an older person hear you say you quitting the job every 6 months because you want to try something different, they gonna think that you got the devil in you. They honestly gonna want to see if you need to go get checked out, because they have been so convinced by society that they are not able to explore, and they're not able to change their minds, and they're not able to move into different energy. People convince you got to be in the same relationship until you die. Well, everybody don't want to do that. And the way that life happens, sometimes that's not what's supposed to happen. Maybe you're supposed to be with this man for 10 years. And then you're supposed to leave. And then you're supposed to be with somebody else for 15. And then you're supposed to leave. And then you're supposed to be with somebody else for the rest of your life or something. You don't fucking know. But when you box yourself in and then you beat yourself up because certain things are not going the way that you think they are, you miss the fucking plot. You missed the fucking plot. We talked about it before. You were supposed to have them kids early. My mama used to be so upset that she had us early. She had me at 20, got pregnant with me at 19, had me at 20. Had my second brother at 21. Had her last child at 26. And she used to be so sick that she had to walk around with 3 children. You know what I'm saying? Three young children at that. And do all of these things and everything like that. But baby, we all graduated and was out and was out of her hair. All her kids was out the house. Well, the youngest is still in the house because he want to be. But everybody was out of school and everything before my mother was even 45. And she's been able to live her best motherfucking life. You think she regret that shit now? No. Things happen for a fucking reason. Things happen for a reason. Now she got a life where she can do what she want to do. She's 48 now. And she can live her life the way she fucking want to. And enjoy her life the way she want to. And go to places she want to go. She don't got to worry about no kids, no babies, no nothing. But during that time, it was hard for her. So you don't know why certain things are happening the way that they are. And if you don't start to perceive it differently, then you're going to spend that whole time stressing, beating yourself up, exhausted from beating yourself up. And it serves you no purpose at that point. But once my mother was like, damn, let me look at it this way. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You can make a decision as far as the value of the situation. I can look at it in a positive way and take it as a positive, or I can keep looking at it as a negative thing, as a hindrance, as something that is horrible, and it's going to keep feeling like that. I'm going to keep experiencing it just like that, over and over and over again. It's never going to change. You have the ability to dictate what your reality is based on your perspective, based on the way that you look at it. Chariot then came out twice. In two different decks. Forward movement is what the Chariot means. It's time to move forward, babe. It's time to do something different. It's time to upgrade. Let me upgrade you. Look at that Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. With the Tower moment. And Judgment coming out again at the bottom of the deck. It may feel like you're losing something. It may feel like you're at a disadvantage. But that's because of the way that you're viewing it. That's based on your judgment. The way that you see it. The way that you are articulating the situation. And what you're telling yourself about the situation. If I keep telling myself, I fucked up. I did this wrong. You know, I made a mistake. I'm so stupid, I'm so goofy, I'm so this, I'm so that. Then life is just going to keep sending me reminders of that sentiment. The universe is never going to be like, nuh-uh, no you're not. You're not stupid. You're smart. You're just having a moment. This is a lesson. The universe, that's not the universe's job to do all that. The universe's job is to be a mirror. Whatever you put in front of me, I'm going to give it back to you. I serve you. So if you tell me I want more bills and stress, I have to listen to you because I serve you and I have to give you more bills and stress. It's not for the universe to dictate how much of what, no. That's all based on what you're putting out. You are more powerful than the universe. That's why you control it. That's why it does what you tell it to do based on the energy that you put out. Some of y'all think the universe is bigger than you. No, babe. You're bigger than the universe. You just got to step into your power and start utilizing it. You tell that motherfucker what to do. All it does is reflect back to you what you put in front of it, which lets us know that you are in control. Ace of Swords, for a lot of y'all, is definitely the way that you talk about yourself and the way that you talk about your future. You're going to have to change that. You're going to have to change that. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You can have whatever the fuck you want. You can create abundance with just your speech. With just your words. You can create abundance. You can create a whole different reality with just your words. But it requires you to walk away from those old patterns, those old people, those old things, those old outfits. The way you're doing your hair. Some of y'all still doing y'all hair like we in 2012. What the hell? Boo, do something else. Try something out. I love to try me a hairstyle. I live. Now, the only thing I'm not about to do is put no weave in my head. No wig. I don't do none of that. I do me some braids, and I'm not cutting my hair. I ain't doing none of that. But anything else that I could do, you goddamn right, I'm going to try it. And it could be a random ass day. I'll wake up randomly and don't have nowhere to go, nothing to do, but be like, I've seen this hairstyle. I want to try. I'm just about to do my hair real fast. Had no plans on doing this shit, but I just woke up and wanted to do it. Or wake up and like, I want to try out this outfit. I have a concept in my head that I've just been thinking about, and I just want to buy the pieces and put it together. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I never had real locks, but I definitely had faux locks. Baby, I was wearing faux locks when they first started popping when I was in high school. My senior year, when faux locks really first started popping for real. Like, niggas really didn't even too much know about it. I'm a Gemini. I stay on a trend. You understand? I stay on some new shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm always going to add. I'm always going to reinvent. I'm always going to upgrade. That's what you do. Didn't I say y'all calm down? Relax. Because your stress is tensing up the journey. You're tensing up the whole experience. You're tensing up the whole journey. The more you be in this stressful ass energy. Just calm down. And don't overthink the changes that you make. Just do what feels natural to you. Like I said, if you wake up and you just want to do some new shit, do some new shit. You don't have to overthink it. Well, what if it doesn't work out? Well, what if I don't? What if somebody else doesn't like it? Well, what if people don't want to talk to me? No, like, fuck all of that. What do you want to do? Ask yourself every single day, what is one thing that I want to do differently today? Do I want to try a new food? Do I want to do a new hairstyle? Do I want to get a new type of haircut? Do I want to buy a new outfit? Do I want to try a new scent? What is one thing that I can do differently today that will make me feel good? Something that I want to do. Do I want to book a trip to a new place I've never been? Do I want to work with new people, partnerships, collabs? Do I want to meet some new people? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do I want to make a new dish? What is something today that I want to do that's new, that I've never done before? Yeah, Spirit said you the problem. You the problem. Stop looking around at everybody else and everything else, baby. It's you. You're the problem. You need to take a chill pill. Venus energy. Now, Venus right now, if I'm not mistaken, is in Sagittarius, okay? Which is basically a combination of Venus and Jupiter, okay? Venus being the planet of love and beauty and luxury, okay? And nice things is partnering up with Sag, which is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion and wealth and abundance and money and adventure. So this is the perfect time to explore those things. Reinventing what luxury is to you. Reinventing, what quality of life is for you and what it means for you. Letting go of the things that no longer serve you. Releasing the old version of you that is outdated. Y'all walking around outdated, babes. It's time to upgrade. You need to upgrade your iOS system. You know what I'm talking about? Upgrade your iOS system, babe. Okay? Put that motherfucker on the charger and upgrade it. You got storms. A lot of the things that you are dealing with, you're creating. I don't know what was it, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, or which it was some type of show or movie where the motherfucker was crying and it started creating like a storm or some shit. or they was upset and it started creating like a thunderstorm or something. I don't remember what fucking movie it was. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Okay? Based on where you are energetically, you're creating storms that don't have to be there. You're clouding up clear skies for no fucking reason because you're just being extra. Sacrifices are needed. All right? You're going to have to get out of this old ass mentality. And it could be your safe space. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes being negative and always waiting for the other shoe to drop could be a safe space for some people. If you're used to things going bad or you had a history of trauma, you know what I'm saying? You may be in a space where you always waiting for something bad to happen. But that don't mean that that's good. Just because that's your norm don't mean that it's something that's beneficial to you. So let that shit go. Stop creating things that don't have to be. Period. Let's get 2 more. We got Saturn, fulfillment, achievement, karma, lessons, boundaries. Look at Jupiter at the bottom of the deck. We were just talking about Jupiter. And Scorpio right under that. I'm trying to tell y'all, this Scorpio season is all about changing things that need to be changed and transforming. Upping your boundaries. Learning from your lessons. Achieving the things in this life that you want to achieve. One of my favorite quotes is, the richest place in the world is the graveyard, because that's where all dreams go to die. There's so many unspoken poems and unspoken words and uncreated inventions and unstarted businesses and all type of shit. Because instead of people just taking a chance, they died with their dreams. And they left so much abundance and prosperity on the table when they did that shit. Don't be wealthy at the end of your life. You need to be broke. By the time I pass, I need to be broke. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about I have nothing else to give. I'm empty. There's nothing else. I gave it my all. I did all the things I wanted to do. Whether it was scary or not. I traveled all the places I wanted to travel. Whether it was expensive or not. I bought all the clothes I wanted to buy. I tried all the hairstyles I wanted to try. I put on all the outfits I wanted to put on. I walked like I wanted to walk. I talked like I wanted to talk. I did what I wanted to do. I started all the business that I wanted to start. I wrote all the books I wanted to write. I talked to all the people I wanted to talk to. I want to die empty. I don't have shit else to give. I gave all the wisdom I was supposed to give. I helped all the people I was supposed to help. That's the goal. Divine timing unfolds when you step into alignment. When you allow yourself to go with the flow. To be who you are called to be. And remember, your calling is the same. But the way that you get there, there's a lot of different roads and paths that you can travel. There's not one way to get anywhere. In the history of life, there's not one way to get nowhere. There's multiple roads that lead to the same destination. And as long as you are on a road, there's multiple roads that lead to the same destination. And as long as you are on a road that is positive, that is conducive, that is healthy, then that's all that fucking matters. You don't have to do the straightest fucking path. That's boring. I want to sightsee. I want to be on my path and go up a couple hills and mountains and see a couple valleys and go through a couple beaches and maybe through a couple, you know what I'm saying, see a couple springs and trees. I want to make some stops and get something to eat some good food, be around some good people. You know what I'm saying? Have some good relationships or some good relations. All of that is beneficial to your process. Again, you learn something from everything. So don't get caught in this one size fit all type of fucking mentality. Do some new shit. You can live a different life every single day. Every day you wake up, it can be completely different. You could be doing something completely different. You could be becoming someone completely different. And there's nothing wrong with that. The only people who would have a problem with that are people that you have to either release because they no longer serve you, or people who are jealous at the fact that you are able to take initiative and take control of your life the way that you are. Those are the only people that's going to be mad. Nobody else is going to be upset. But a jealous motherfucker or a greedy motherfucker who wants you the way that they want you or don't want you to have shit, or they jealous of the fact that you got what you got. Period. And that's just a sign to let them motherfuckers go. If you feel some type of way because every day I wake up and I want to do something different or be a different person or elevate myself or upgrade myself or release what no longer serves me, then babe, you're the problem. And you don't deserve to be around me. You just lost your access. Period. All right, light and love. I am doing reading specials over the weekend. I'm also booking for consultation specials for next week, as well as mentorship specials. For those who are interested, feel free to shoot me an inbox message. You can use the box at the bottom, or you can DM me the words info, and I will send you all of the information. If you are interested in purchasing the Divine Feminine course recording, the class was last night, but I do still have the recording. If you're interested in purchasing that, you can also inbox me. Just let me know that that's what it is that you want. Or you can shoot me an email, DM, it doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. And I'll send that to you. Other than that, tomorrow is Friday, so you probably won't see my face. If you do, cool. If you don't, cool. But I'll definitely be back on here on Monday regardless. So that we can get into the messages for next week. Have an amazing weekend. Be safe. And do something different. Do something different every day this weekend. Add something spicy to your routine or to your day every day this weekend. Add something new to your routine in your day every day this weekend. Every time you wake up, do some new shit. It can be one thing. If you want to do more than one thing, cool. But at least one new thing every day. And the more you get into a mode of doing that shit, the better you will feel and the more you'll get used to change. So when life brings you changes unexpectedly, you're more able to go with the flow because you already be changing your life. All right? Light and love. I'll see y'all on Monday. All right?